you've never made enchiladas before, or maybe there's a different way that you make enchiladas, I'm going to go step by step today and explain how I make enchiladas. So you can make your enchiladas out of chicken, out of beef, and today I'm going to be making them out of potatoes. And what I do is just boil the potato, and then I'm going to add a couple of ingredients as I put them into the container. I'm going to put some cilantro, some green onion, and some queso cotija. If you don't like queso cotija, you can substitute this for any other style of cheese. So after I've gone ahead, boiled my potato, I go ahead and peel the potato, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut it into small cubes, and then put it into a bowl and add my other ingredients. It's easy as that. Okay, after I put it into my container here, I go ahead and add my cilantro. You can substitute this for any other thing that you'd like to put in, but I like cilantro. And I'm going to put some green onions into it. I don't have precise measurements, but I'm just making a couple for today. And then I get my queso cotija. And what I also add to it is I like adding a little bit of garlic salt. So I just go ahead and put some garlic salt in there. And then I just mash this together and make what's going to go inside my enchiladas. So in order to make your chile, I say there's two ways of doing this. And you might think, want to go just the traditional way. But I have to tell you, this comes out just as well. Their Enchiladas Las Palmas is a can that you can purchase at your local supermarket. And this comes out just as good. But today I'm going to be making it fresh. And so what I did is I got California chilies. I veined them and cleaned them. Then I boiled it. Then what I'm going to do is bring them over here to my blender and get my chiles and put them inside. I usually like putting a little bit of the juice here in, add some salt and vinegar, and that's about it. It's easy as that. So now that we have our chile ready, I like putting it into a larger container like that. And then we have our potatoes and we have our tortillas ready. So there's two ways of doing this. If you don't want a lot of splattering, you can go ahead and get your tortilla, fry it first just a little bit, and then dip it into the sauce, and then you can make your tortillas that way. I usually go and I get my tortilla, I dip into the chili, and then put it into the oil. You could use oil or lard, and I have a special pan that I use it, that I usually fry it and get it ready for. So I'm going to go take you step by step so that you can see how I make my enchiladas. Okay, so you go ahead and get your tortilla. You have to make sure that your tortilla is cold. You put it into the sauce and make sure it gets all dipped in. And then you bring it over to your fryer. I have this special fryer here, a pan that I use. And then I just put it in and I allow it to fry the first round. And then I usually turn it over and allow it to fry up nice and completely. You don't need a huge long time, just until it gets soft enough. And then I bring it over to the side and allow the oil to release itself. And I go ahead and do that for each of them. I'm making small ones too. So I'm going to do my small one here. Put it into the oil again. And then as soon as I have my tortilla, I bring it over here to my plate. And I get my ingredients that I'm going to be putting inside of it. And in this case, it's the papa with onion, cotija, and cilantro. And then that's it. I go one by one making my enchiladas. So once you have your enchiladas ready, you want to make sure that you serve these immediately so they're nice and hot. So I like getting a little bit of lettuce for my garnish on top. And then I go ahead and get some queso cotija for the top of it. And I like quite a bit of that. Then I get a little bit of cilantro. And I get some green onions. And then I get some queso crema. And I go ahead and put this nice thick queso crema. And I like to top it off too with some avocado. It's really, really good and doesn't take long to make it. I hope you enjoy this, making enchiladas. So I'm back because I forgot to do the taste test. So let's go ahead and try these enchiladas and see how they turned out. Get a little bit of everything, the lettuce, the potato. Mm, mm. Sorry, but I have my mouth full. These are great enchiladas. Hope you enjoy it. All the best, and we'll see you next time.